Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Today we're playing a game called The Windows Are Gone. So, as predicted, I'm gonna play it. In my dreams, I see this house. My God, this game is so freaking loud. Can't hear for the life of me. I feel it calling for me. Ever since the accident. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about this house in Mariana. So I answered it. Windows are gone. Feel like this game might still be too loud. Hi honey, how are you holding up? You know, taking it one day at a time. How's the funeral? I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't go, couldn't do it. I understand, she would have understood too, you know that, right? Right. And what about your new house? It's in Mariana, right? Quite a long way from home. Yeah, I'm on my way there right now, actually. I'll text you once I get there. Alright, be careful on the road. Love you. Ooh, jeez. Turning the DPI all the way down to the minimum. They just arrived. I'll move the boxes. I'll move the boxes inside and we'll text you later. Thanks for letting me know. Careful not to hurt your back with those boxes. Coolios. A living room. That shouldn't be too hard, I would imagine. I would assume this is the living room. Okay, I just realized there's a map. Yep, I was right. Cool. Upstairs master bedroom. I don't remember where it said that. Okay. VHS labeled tape 1 my family. I could probably take this to a VHS player and play it. Well, I imagine there'd be one in the living room. The tape starts playing. I see a middle-aged man handling the cameras. I quickly realize the man is in the same house that I am in. He's all smiles as he moves away from the camera and joins his family as they can be seen playing around in the background. I wonder if they're the previous owners of this house. His wife and children seem to be having a great time, laughing and running around. There's a moment where the wife comes up behind the husband and puts her arms around him. They both smile and briefly look at the camera. It's nice, really. I can't help but feel like there's something off though. It's like there's an underlying tension, a sense of unease that's hard to describe. Maybe it's just me, but I get this feeling that things aren't as perfect as they seem on the surface. It seems like the happiness portrayed in a descriptive lure tempting me to bite it and overwhelm me with its actual intentions. It's written on the man's face. It's like he's trying to hide something behind a smile. Tape ends. One of the kids trips and falls on the ground while the mother tends to the crying boy. The father's disingenuous smile finally fades away as he approaches the camera to turn it off. Once he's right in front of the frame, though, I get an eerie feeling of intrusiveness, as if he caught me prying on his personal life. The tape ends. It's a strange feeling watching these recordings of someone else's life. I can't help but wonder what happened to them. Where are they now? Did they move away a long time ago, or are they still together? I don't think we're gonna ignore that. It's like I'm peeking into a world that's not mine, a world that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. You're supposed to go there. You were the master bedroom. Hold on. Everything good? Yeah, all good. Found this weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owners of this house. Did you watch it? What's in it? I was expecting you to lecture me not to do that, but yes, I did. Saw some weird stuff. Oh. Interesting. A lot of moving in this house. Oh. I've grown to not trust anything in any horror game. Here you go. Upstairs guest bedroom. Okay. Feels very Minecraft-esque. This is very nice. Problem is, I'm not trusting. I have a zero faith in this. See, I feel like I'm being lured right now. Away! And the music ended. Okay, cool. Something's gonna happen. I don't like it. I don't like that it's quiet anymore. I'm freaking the fuck out. Nothing's even happening. Downstairs office. Nothing's even happened and I'm freaking the fuck out. Go figure. I may be white, but I'm not that white. Who am I kidding? I'm fucking pasty as fuck. Is it? What the fuck is this? You know? Alright. You do you, man. Nope. Okay. I left the door open. Let's hope they stay outside. Hey there. Hello there. You must be our new neighbor. Yes, I am. Lovely. She awkwardly pauses for a second, saying nothing. Welcome, welcome. Mariana is a wonderful town. Lovely people. Can I help you with anything? Well, I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased and the new owner would be here today, so I baked you something special as a welcoming gift. Oh, thank you. I think you're gonna love it. Left it on your kitchen excuse me? Oh, don't worry, my dear. I know this house inside and out. That's not the fucking question. Why the fuck were you in my house? You know this house. This house has a lot of history. It's very unique, a very unique one in a way. I think you know it too. Every corner, every shadow seems familiar to you, doesn't it? In case you'll get familiar with it soon enough. But you didn't answer my question. You said you fucking know this house? You care to explain? There's a lot of questions I have for you, and you're not done with them. I'm gonna put my piece back, and we're gonna get back to it. All right then. Now do me a favor, dear, and try some of that pastry I made for you. Will you? I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, just please stay here this time, all right? Stay out of my fucking house. She nods and smiles. All right, fucking weirdo. A plate of what? Hold on, say that again. A plate of. I'm not even gonna attempt that. I'm gonna get fucking. They're laced, aren't they? Nasty. And of course she's gone. This note says welcome home. I assume it came from the lady, but where did she go? Well, I ain't touching it. As I unloaded the boxes into the new house, I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll the trip to Mariana had taken on me. That combined with the odd encounter with the neighbor made me realize I was exhausted. I decided it'd be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test out the comfort of my new bed. Just, you got 3 boxes left, man. Alright. Also, you have 4 boxes left, but that's okay. Yes, let's fall asleep in the creepy... Okay, that was me. Eepy night night. This time I didn't dream about this house. Probably because I was finally here. Well, you know, that would make sense. No, this time I had a different dream. I'm in hell? I find myself in my car quickly driving my wife to the hospital since her water just broke. Okay, this is... honey, how are you gonna be okay? Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please. She gives off a nervous laugh. Have you called your mother? No, I forgot. Can you call her once we get there, please? Yes, of course. Thank you. Please remember the highway is blocked. Now, please hurry. I will. Hold on tight. Or am I... just in hell? What Oh my god, what's going on? Jessica? What? Why'd you just straight... I'll just put... Uh-oh, the dream is carrying on into real life. We have a problem now. God, what is that horrible, what was that horrible nightmare? The dripping noise I heard while I was asleep, where is it coming from? You're having me go in the basement, aren't you? Why does it always have to be a basement? Oh, tape. Tape to the accident. I could take this VH. Yep. You didn't give me the ability to pick it up, though. There it is. Oh, great. There's a leak in the ceiling. I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. I get a weird feeling about this, though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the constant noise. Maybe it's the water itself. I don't know. I just can't shake this odd feeling that when I that when oh god, feeling I have when thinking about it. I'll see to it tomorrow. I just can't be bothered right now. Gotta go back to bed. You just need a freaking... Okay, can't take the tape. Just need a freaking bucket. What are you on about? See, I don't feel it's gonna be that easy. Doing this shit again. Here we go. Nope. Okay. Good morning, son. Your mom told me you arrived in Mariana yesterday. How's it going? Hey, Dad. Well, you know. I know. I'm sorry. And how's the new house? Is it all you were hoping for? It's okay. I was bringing the boxes inside yesterday and got tired. I'll get back to doing that right now. Of course I left the freaking door open. That dripping is gonna drip. Close them. Alright, speed. Where do you go? Downstairs bathroom. Cool. I didn't plan this far ahead. Are these the shells from Schedule 1? Interesting. As I was bringing in the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself what I was actually doing here. I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and recurrent dreams I had after the accident plagued my mind and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh or the need to escape the memories of the dreadful night, but here I was in this unfamiliar place with no one but myself for a moment. I questioned my sanity, so I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of the old house fill my lungs, and with a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, I'm here now, and I have to make the most of it. Still, I felt like I needed to turn this into my new home, so I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate this place. Open sesame. Vacuum. From the corner. You really back again? And of course I left the front door open. Let's try this again. Listen to the static. The TV turned on itself and I can just about make out a sound of the static. Is that someone crying? I remember putting a box in there. I certainly didn't bring this box with me. I have no idea how it got here. Eternity photo album. Painting. Painting, 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 paint. Yeah, same here. She was an incredible person, my sister. Loved you, man. Insurance. This is Franco from your auto insurance. I must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. Hello. Alright, what now? We are currently investigating the details of the accident to determine the liability of the parties involved. Let me know when you have an update. Wait a minute. What was that noise? I think it came from the base. Oh, of course it did. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it have? I'm not going hungry if I'm going out. Of course they're having me go to the basement. Oh, it progressively got worse. Oh god, what happened here? This is terrible. This leak quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something or we'll collapse soon, but I can barely look at this. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating though. I know I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hate looking at it. Alright, before she hits the fan, I'm gonna be right back. That's better. Hopefully. Watch this, my freaking FPS is not as good. For my ears' freaking sake. Alright, I hope that was intentional. Okay, I can still do things. But there's no windows in. Hold on. If that's tape 3, oh, we're going back. Everything's still the same. Kind of. Tape shows a man, I assume previous owner of this house, working in the basement with the camera sitting on a computer pointing at him. He seems to be alone in the house, although I can just about hear his children playing in the backyard. The tape is slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what's happening. For a few seconds, he just stands there in silence, as if anxiously rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I'm suddenly caught by a sense of unease, and I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed, his words measured and hesitant, give off a sense that he's trying to describe a feeling that he cannot fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. He speaks of a sense of impending disaster, of a terrible event that he thinks is about to occur to his family. He is less and less coherent until he's taken by his own emotions and accidentally drops the tool he was using on the ground. He starts crying, carefully covering his mouth so that no one notices him. He mentions the terrible event will be his fault. watching him, I can't help but feel that his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows that I'm here watching this and is trying to communicate with me. The way he talks about the events is as if he had already happened, as if they had already happened, but why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it from happening? And what's the point of these tapes? Okay, now let's go get this one. Everything good? Yeah, all good. Found the weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owner's house. That's what I said. Well, let's start this. As the tape starts playing, the scene before me is distorting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tape stands in the place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in the darkness, surrounded by countless long red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above and just as inexplicably disappear beneath him. Oddly enough, I can feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen and onto my chest, suffocating me with the same feeling the man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt, and regret, yet I cannot bring myself to stop the tape. I keep watching it. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be a part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me. His words are fragmented, barely forming coherent sentences in the brief moments that I see his face. There's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders. He stammers feelings of regret and calls for his family, but he's all alone in that place. I feel his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being as if we somehow shared consciousness. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies, but before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost feel ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen, yet I still feel like this was needed somehow. Thanks to me, by the way. Did you watch it? What's in it? Everything good? Yeah, all good. Found this. It's the same thing. It's just repeating. Why was there a glitch? You know, maybe I don't want to play this anymore. Maybe I don't. Alright. Oh, okay. You know... Can I... Nope, can't go through it. Hey! 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 Hey. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like going up here. I was expecting you to lecture. It was your fault. What? Whoa. Such a disappointment. Why are you saying this? I regret this decision. We're in the basement again. Hey! Okay. What the hell? Dead end. Whoa, 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 whoa! I can inspect them. Yeah, no. There's the door. I can't fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime forming from the leak in the ceiling. It's giving horrible stench that makes me nauseous, lightheaded, and distorted. It looks alive. It looks alive. It is making no. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh. Hey. She seems to be distracted by something right in front of her. Honey? Did you see the latest paintings I made? Each took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. I did. I was thinking of you and our baby Laura. You know, That's why they look so wonderful. Jessica? Do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? Oh. Yes, what does God look like? Huh? It's funny that you were never religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see him. And I really appreciate that, you know. Honey, I'm sorry for what happened. It was all my fault. I really miss you. That's all my fault. But I see him now. She smiles. I see him and he's beautiful. Do you see him too? I'm sorry, but I don't. Ah, pity. I wish you could see him too. So powerful and astounding and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. I've been trying to forgive myself. I don't know if I can let you go. Oh, don't worry about me anymore. We have our baby to take care of for now, silly. Do you hear that? She's crying, the poor thing. I should go check on the little girl. She's probably hungry. It's the same thing. Do you hear that? Our baby is crying. The poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. I didn't click that. You locked the door. Look, honey, see? I told your father you'd be hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, Laura. Mama will feed you. Oh, hello, darling. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you recently. Come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here. Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. Of course I miss you. Then I have a wonderful idea. Why don't you join us? Oh, Laura misses you so much, and she's so hungry all the time. I really want to satisfy her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. What? I can't join you, I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Oh, she's so hungry, look at her. I'll go ahead and feed her now, then. Pity you can't join us. She really needs her daddy. What are you doing? Join your family? Let family go.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't... Fuck you. Note to self, never going into a basement anymore. Everything's back. Leave the house. That's the end? So I answered it. Oh, such a weird game. Such an interesting concept of a game. Yeah. That was definitely a weird game. Definitely interesting though, but definitely such a weird story. Huh. Feel like I missed a bunch, but because it did say there's like a few secret endings that I missed, but I ain't going through that much effort.